So, are y'all cool with toys in the bedroom?
Sure.
It depends on who it is. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm for it. Hey, I've used toys many times.
All right, what do you consider, or what do you consider using? Do you use penetration or stimulation?
Both.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because most of the time they already got that in the dresser any day.
Yes.
And that joker does.
They're not nothing I have.
That motherfucker does this.
And
loop and it buzzes and it goes zip, 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 zip. You should know.
Oh my goodness. No, because okay, so I had
right.
No, I have sometimes I have things lying around.
Yeah.
My parents like to visit, without notice.
Okay. Your parents are old and they don't know no better.
Exactly. So what would happen is I had something lying around. My dad just happened to grab something and it's hitting, and the toy is hidden underneath. Like he'll move something and it just happened to be a toy, and even I forget that it's there. And then
you got that many toys you forget. Jeez. Oh my goodness. I just need one or two.
I call my box Pandora's box.
Oh my God!
Pandora's box. I can't show it here because it's YouTube, but
I take your word for it.
Yeah, well, then you got the Pinhead box that opens up and then Pinhead comes out. Is that the type of box you got?
Absolutely, but they love it. There's no pain. There's no pain.
Didn't you end up giving part of one of them to your dad?
No. Actually, this is where I'm gonna go. So my dad just sit there and goes, like my dad saw something. He goes, "You are evil," and I'm like, but my dad was looking at me like, "You are evil." My mama, on the other hand, was like, "Got any more?"
Oh, that is terrible.
Son, you got anything extra? But I'm like, it's that old mindset of. And then I talked to our girl at work. And she sat there and she said she tried to introduce toys in her relationship. And her man goes, she said, "Oh, let me grab my rose." He goes, "I am the rose." And gave her the worst experience that she could.
Oh, fuck all that.
But I'm like anything.
No.
Me personally, if you want to add some old freak shit than what we already doing.
Oh yeah. Now see I have a rule about that also. Because my rule is, now, if you're single and you're with a different woman, and she incorporates it, that's fine. Don't bring your own. Don't have your own. Just because that's used with one girl, even if you clean it. Now, if you're married or with the same woman for years, then that's fine.
Now there was a fake. I will say there was a fake. Now here's what I do.
But if you're like Quagmire, you can't throw me.
Yeah, if you're giggity.
No, what I do is I back to bleach.
Yeah. Throw me the dishwasher.
Now, if I know if I didn't trust a girl, I will put a condom on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Because I actually like the way this toy makes them feel.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
but I want to use this on someone else.
That's smart, and that's responsible, and that's good.
But here's what they do, because they discontinue certain things. Like there's toys that they discontinue, and I can't get it no more. So it's like, and you know what's so funny? I used to be against it,
and not that one, not like
no.
What's that? The Naked Gun 2.5.
Yeah.
Where Frank, we got that V38 grip tip sight.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
But
I remember that.
But it's funny. I actually used to not use toys. I was so against it.
But somebody
until I realized how much I didn't know actually in the bedroom, and when I got with a pro,
comes in.
No, but when I got with a pro,
you gotta catch them old bombs.
When the
MILFs, you gotta catch them MILFs because they show you.
My first was a MILF.
See,
when I first started tricking, it was actually with a MILF.
She was
only because she needed something,
and she knew exactly what she wanted. Correct?
It wasn't. She just wanted the money. She did her part,
but she told you
no. She just actually she told me what I wanted.
Shit!
And she was correct.
Damn! Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go. I was 21. She was 42. That's the only reason I messed with her. Because I wanted to say, on my belt, I got someone twice my age. Because it wouldn't have worked. I turned 25 and she turned 50. It wouldn't work. So when we start messing around,
you know he had a type.
So when we start messing around, it was like
20 years. 20 years.
42.
Yeah. I just go for the stories. I always go for the
about
stories.
20 years between
21. It was 21, literally. 21, 42.
Yeah.
21 year difference. I just want the story.
Yeah.
So at first, it was.
I'm gonna do this on camera. Welcome to the club. Because first and foremost, that's where I like mine at.
But it was like she was.
I'm older than you.
When she knew she had control, oh my gosh. She was brutal. She was tormented. Like because she wanted that control.
I'm gonna give you something too.
She used you.
Just because I've never been there. I'm older than you, and I've gone a couple years, but I've never been like that.
But I never would have done it if it wasn't for like later on we'll learn more stories. But I would have never done it if it wasn't for heartbreak. Because I was against tricking. I was against it.
But however, I've never been with that much of an older woman, but I've always liked older women.
Loved them.
Something about an older woman.
Yes.
It's that maturity.
You're not fighting. It had to be that. You're not something about them.
Yeah, you're not fighting that. I want to do this. Oh, I don't know. I could do it. And
it's kind of weird. It's kind of like it's like the fact that you like. And she was like, she's older than you, and she just kind of like, oh no, you're looking at it the wrong way. I need you to go ahead and do it this way, and she starts telling you what to do, and it actually kind of turns you on while she's telling you this.
Oh, I did like the whole. It wasn't a mom thing, but it was like
it was kind of like a stepmom. It's kind of like a stepmom thing.
See, I wish I had that. I wish I did. I've always loved the older women.
Yes,
always
absolutely.
have.
Here's where I stopped craving them. When I got better, like when I actually started getting better, a lot of them were one nut and done. Where they're like, ugh.
That's when that's when you need to back up 5 years.
Hold on,
exactly.
But do you find out now that I'm in the older one, and now I'm in the older, do you find that it takes a while for that one and done, or do you find that it's quick?
It's quick. Because when I'm ready,
for the older woman.
Yeah. Okay. It's quicker for them because it was like
depends on.
Because no, here's why also with toys, because it's like you try to use a toy with an older woman, she busts quick because she's not used to that.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like
she uses the toy all the time.
You what? Yeah.
But they don't give you that chance to use it all the time. They
just,
to me, older women only.
I'm want to use it personally on this.
Hold on. But also, if it's them using it on themselves, is it different than when you using it on them?
Yes,
because you're doing it.
Use it.
See, exactly.
Because here's what happens when they use it on the. This is with any girl, any age. They use it on themselves. They tap out. They tap out. When I do it on them, it's like, nah, you got one more.
Right.
Catch your
breath.
breath.
Hit the spot.
Catch your breath.
Because a female knows.
She knows
what a woman wants.
Now, with the toys, do you give them the one with the toy? Then the second one, right when they're getting ready to get that second one with the toy, do you jump in?
No.
Or do you let them get the second one?
The second one.
And then you hit with a third one?
No. Well, I get it until they're done. Me, when I use a toy, I get it until there's literally nothing.
Oh, you're just trying to kill
it.
So you're not even are you getting yours first?
No.
So you're not getting yours at all.
So no. So here's my thing.
Getting yours, but
I'm getting mine. Here's my thing. But here's my thing.
You like the pleasure of the female.
I want to make sure there is no doubts when I'm pleasuring you. However, with me, lick my nipples and jerk me off.
Oh, no, that's just me.
Hold the fuck up. No. Hold the fuck up.
That's why I'm like, sweetie, all you gotta do is
don't touch my fucking nipple.
No.
I can't stand it.
No. After I get you, and they're more receptacle to it. Where it's like when you say lick my nipples, jerk me off, they go, what? But when I give them what they need,
he's too giving.
They go, I'm a please. I love to please.
Okay.
You're too giving.
That's why I trick because I always wanted to please.
You like to please.
I love to please.
I mean, I do too, but you gotta take pride. I mean, you gotta take that.
All right, since
we're
hitting this going down this rabbit hole.
Yeah, let's go down this rabbit hole. Let's keep going. Real quick.
Are we going like the rabbit hole, or are we?
Let's just do it. Let's just do it. We got. Let's
go.
It's the last one for
since you all are freaks like this.
I'm pretty sure.
Are you all like flipping your legs back and
no.
getting your bung?
No, I haven't got there.
Tongue.
No,
all right. There.
Only because this is what I haven't got there because
about 4 years ago. I've been working at Cisco about 4 years. Okay, yeah. So about 4 years ago.
Wait, what you say? What's it called?
Tongue in the bung.
Oh,
Bucky, producer, can you write that down?
tongue in the bung. Yes, absolutely. I was messing with this white girl at my last job before I got working where I'm at now, and she was my supervisor. She was a white girl, and she was a big freaky ass white girl that liked to play with toys. Like for you to eat her butthole, asshole, toes, whatever the fuck it was. But we got to the point where we were so into, making the
most
of something because she had a whole boyfriend, she had a fiance, she was married,
she had some kids on the side.
She was fucking the piece of dude on the side. Okay, we gonna go through some stuff because we need to do some extra stuff here because you were doing a lot. So to keep it spicy, I was like, yeah, all right, cool. You agreeing to lick my ass? Nigga, she literally tied my hands to my feet and licked my ass.
Hold up.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna stop you.
Oh fuck that!
I'm gonna stop you. You ain't tying my hands up. Nah.
All right, here's my thing.
That wasn't one of the agreements, but after she done it and she got a hold, I was.
Right, hold on. I can't do legs in the air. Not saying I can't.
Oh, they were there.
Only because in today's time, it's like everything is about switching roles.
Okay.
So it's like I won't do tongue in the air. I will not do tongue in the air because it's like anything that puts a man in a feminine position.
But there's actually, a couple of porn videos that I've watched before.
So that's the thing. No, that's
where the female is fucking him.
So you're
not exactly. That's the thing. I don't like that now because today's porn.
That's today's freaky ass shit. Fuck me, bitch.
No, wait, hold up. Fuck me, and wait a minute. Hold up. Fuck me. Yeah, but make the preference or whatever the word is there that fuck me. It doesn't mean fuck me. It means fuck me, but it doesn't mean fuck me.
You had my legs up over your shoulders.
It's like it's too many positions. Like now, today's porn is. They're so big on putting men in female positions.
Yeah, no.
And I don't like that. That's why I won't do it.
Okay.
But,
I mean,
I'm with you.
Some people like to be, dominated a little bit.
I can't. I'm not that type. But it was like.
Me personally, if you fuck me like that, bitch, I get to fuck
you
back.
Wait a minute. Okay, so what if it was a tongue in the butt? But she playing with your Johnson.
But
I ain't talking about no penetration.
No,
again,
she is not penetrating
the butthole with.
She ain't penetrating your butt.
She's just
what
licking it.
position? What position am I in?
Whatever position is comfortable for you.
Okay, because if she's on her knees and I'm in doggy.
I don't give a damn what position.
No, wait a minute.
You licking my
what I mean by doggy is I'm bent over.
No. You are not in doggy. Hell no. No. Never, ever. No. That's no.
She definitely.
No, you are never in doggy.
Wait, so how is it that I can be a missionary but I can't be in doggy?
Never.
She literally
never. Because that's dominant. No.
You would have to be literally doing something with her while she's licking your ass and jerking you off.
Yeah, she can.
Wait, but that means she has to put her head like.
Exactly.
You can just be laying on
trust me.
You can just be laying on your back, and she can be jerking you off and licking your butt. There ain't no
fucking
fucking way.
It's right there.
You don't.
It's right there.
Exactly.
All right,
There ain't about from your balls to your butthole.
This close.
But it's that close.
This close.
You
Well,
never.
when I cross that bridge, I now know. But I'm just saying,
You never go
With your old
doggy.
lady. All you gotta do is.
I couldn't do that to her. She's too nice.
Are you? No, damn on that. If you're literally trying to make her the person that you want her to be, the old freak ass nasty that you want.
She's too nice. I can't do that.
Victoria's Secret.
Suggest it.
Yes.
Suggest
Yes.
it.
Oh, Snoopy.
Just suggest it.
I like Snoopy. Yes.
Yeah, I like Snoopy too.
Right, but anyway,
Exactly.
I don't.
Victoria's Secret.
But back to old women, it's like I love old women, but it got to the point where it was like, once I started doing, first off, I started doing crowning oysters, thanks to you.
Yeah.
I started doing crowning oysters, and then they were tapping out like, "Oh, I'm done.
That's because
I'm done," and I'm like, "All right." It just kept setting up for
as you got older,
yeah,
your preference got slightly older.
You just have
You had to back off at least
you
7 years.
Adjust.
You had to back off at least 7 years.
Yeah.
You had to start getting back closer to you. You got to adjust a little bit. Just
if they're tapping out, you adjust.
Yeah.
You adapt. You overcome.
How would you do that?
There's
Not me. Let's say somebody wants to know how to adjust, because you just say adjust, but how do you adjust?
You adjust.
There's 1,000 other ways.
You technically just played dumb and just asked her, "What would you like me to do to you?"
But it's like, I'm gonna tell you, it's like,
and then you have the experience.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, "Oh, okay, you telling me to do this."
If you're going so much, if you're you're banging at full staff.
oh no, they would not offer foreplay.
Oh.
That's
Well,
how
see,
you
no.
No. Yes. Oh, of course.
I mean, yes, get
let
the first
them
nut off.
let them get that first one off.
Then the second one, I'm gonna beat you to death trying to get that bitch out of here.
We gonna get the second one.
Yeah, we gonna get it.
And we're gonna get it together.
Because in reality, I done went back.
Because if
I got to your house, I done beat up before I got here. So I'm already ready.
That's man 101. You
Already
getting that one out
before you get where you going.
Yes.
Always.
So, but like I said, that's why I don't use toys on old women, because they can't. The old women that I used to mess with couldn't handle it.
But
so
see, older women.
but I love older women.
They start to back
hold
off the toys.
Let's wait.
But
now.
when you start to fucking on them, they get freaky as hell.
What are we talking about? Older women.
But
What's older women?
Okay, that's what I said. Real quick, to me, at the time, I was in my 20s. To me, older was...
And she was 20 years older than you.
20 years
Right now,
50.
what's older?
To me, right now...
you right now?
Right now, I would say 60. But before, it was 50. When I was messing with older women, my cutoff
He
was
said
50.
60.
What's yours?
Mine? If you don't look your age and you tell me later on, 82. Hey, for real,
That's yours.
80.
I had an old woman hit on me.
I ain't going 82.
No.
God sake.
I've had an
If
old
she
lady.
dies, she dies.
I've had
What
an
is it?
old
What is it?
Rocky.
Rocky. If she dies,
she dies.
I've had an old lady hit on me. She told me straight from her mouth, in front of my mother, if she was such and such younger than what she was, she would give me a try. Mind you, I've known her ever since I was in my diapers. Okay. When I finally found out how old she was, did not believe it. When she said, I'm gonna turn 82. There ain't no way in hell you 82.
Nah.
You look every bit of 65.
Now, how
I've never, like, okay,
Fuck that.
couple years older, yeah.
Nah.
Never been with an older woman, but the oldest woman that ever, like, I had a chance with was one of my mom's friends.
Yeah.
So is the mom's friend.
Yeah.
I've had with my mom since she was 20
she-
years older than me.
Yeah, she was probably good 20,
25
25,
years
yeah.
older than you. Yeah, that's about right.
And she was like, oh
That's
yeah.
about right.
She made it let on.
Hey, she
that
told you exactly what she wanted.
she was going to do.
Uh-huh.
But she was like, if nothing happened, well, she went to the bar that night and hooked up. So nothing happened.
But still, she was telling you.
But she was talking some nasty shit.
Yeah. 20 to 25 years.
Yeah.
Now, with you might need to back up about 5 years.
Oh, well, see, here's the thing. When I gave up on older women when I started messing with models, so.
Well, yeah.
That's a subject for another time.
Yeah,
right.
Too. And then you got this one here, and it's
Yeah. All
We
right.
got some things to talk about models.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we're definitely gonna talk about that. All right.
Absolutely.
Yep.